Hi, I'm Cameron Snyders from Chicago, Illinois. I have no past LRG experience at all. I do think that's actually a benefit here. I know that this group is pretty much frequenters on the LRG circuit, so I think I'm going to be a bit of an underdog. I do say. I hear there's quite a bit of physical competition in all this, so I am an athletic person. I think I'm gonna kind of really thrive in that environment. Um, I think that I'm just going to kind of come in. I know there's not a huge social game, I've been told. This pieces I'm picking up from everybody. But, at the end of the day, I'm here to win. I don't think I need any sort of LRG background at all in order to win. I think it's going to come down to raw athletic skill, talent, and brains. Better watch out.
All right, Thomas. How are you doing today? It's a beautiful day here in Big Bend, and you're about to compete on the Challenge Wisconsin. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. It's great to be out here. I heard it's gonna be outdoors a lot, so a little physical challenges. So I'm all for that. It's a beautiful day. I'm just excited to be here and meet everyone and playing the game.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a whole lot of new faces to meet, and there's a lot of different challenges up ahead, whether it's physical or perhaps a puzzle-based mental challenge. Do you think you'll be good at those types of challenges as well?
I'm hoping so.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I wish you good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Cassie. Welcome to the Challenge Wisconsin. How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10 going into this game?
Right now I'm sitting at a 7. I'm a little tired, but I'm ready to go. I really don't know what the challenge is, to be honest. I've seen like a couple episodes of the season, but then somebody said that every season changes. So I don't really know. But I do know that it's more challenge based than Survivor, which are the part that I like. So I'm excited. I don't know what kind of challenges there are, but we will find out. I hope it's a mix of physical and mental. I'm really excited, and once we get started, I will be at a 10. I just need to get that coffee settled in and energy boosted.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Sean Flannery. I am playing my first challenge, but I'm feeling pretty confident. It's like me versus a bunch of dweebs, so I'm really not that threatened. However, it's definitely the type of dweebs that can still run a 6-minute mile, minus the fact that they don't actually get any nutritional value from their meals. So we're going to kind of have to see how things go out there. I do feel a little stressed now that Blake's here because we played a gay Survivor together. And when I voted him out in a pretty brutal blindside, he said, "You're never getting my vote." So I think there's some beef there, but ooh. And then there's a few people I run my own Survivor game that we have not cast here, like John V and Taylor. So I don't know if there's gonna be bad blood, but it seems like everyone knows each other and I know there's bad blood there. So I'm gonna just spin some circles and try and stay out of eliminations.
Hi, I'm Blake Borzik. I don't know why I said my last name, but I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am 28 years old. I've played Surviving Real Fut Season 12. I played Assassin Season 1. And I've also played a Survivor one-day game called Twinks versus Bears versus Dolls in Chicago. So going into this game, I know a couple people, like familiar faces, but other than that, everybody else looks new to me, but I'm excited to play this game, show people what I got. And I would say don't cross me because you might be going home.
Hi, it's John V. Don't adjust your television. Yes, John V. I'm back here in Wisconsin. Last time you guys seen me, I played Survivor Wisconsin, didn't get the dub. But I'm here, to help rebrand the challenge. And, this is my third challenge game. I feel like, I do have a reputation. Already people know who I am. Probably one of the smaller guys here, but I'm just going to, fight, and I'm going to do what I have to do. Hopefully, if I get thrown to elimination, I beat someone so bad that no one else wants to throw me in. But I think this game, I'm going to have to rely on the ladies because I think if I have the ladies on my side, I won't go into eliminations. And I want to get to a final. I have not been to a challenge final. I played, the Caucus Challenge twice, and I got eliminated right before the finals both times. I think this should be my redemption story. I just got to make some good connections. I do know most of these guys probably know each other. I know more of the women, so that could be a good and bad thing. But let's see what bonds I can make.
All right, my name is Taylor. I'm 26 from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is like my 15th or 16th LRG now. I've won 3 games in the past. I'm excited to be here. I've never watched the challenge, so kind of just going with the flow. Came here to compete and do my best, but I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, I'm Rebecca. I played Survivor Wisconsin very famously.
Absolutely.
And some other things. I've never been good at any type of challenge ever. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. The people I know are Sean, who's been a friend for years, and we both host Survivor SPF together. We pressured Cameron, Sean's boyfriend, into playing. My best move of the day is going to be convincing Cameron to play. Kayla, I met her like 4 days ago at Bryson Wen, but we've been hyped up to each other for a couple months. And she's cool, and we're like, yes. We actually in the car we were saying we should play a game together someday. What could it be? And now this is the one. Also, no Maris, she's cool. Obviously Taylor and John V. Famous storyline there. I don't expect to triumph against them because I'm bad at challenges and they're better at challenges than I am. So that's the tea. If anyone's like, let's just gang up on them immediately, I would be down for that. But I cannot beat them with my challenge prowess. So if that is going to be part of, if I'm needed in that effort, I'm not going to be helpful. Oh, and I know Blake because he played Gay Survivor with Sean, but we don't actually know each other. Like, I don't think he recognizes me at all, and that's okay. We never talked. I was just producing when we were there. So anyway, I'm excited to play. It's a beautiful day. Yay! I'll do my best.
Absolutely. And good luck.
Hello, my name is Stefan, here in the beautiful Big Bend. I've played some Survivor games, I've played some Traders games, not played some challenge games. That's actually pretty much everyone here. We're all kind of asking what is the format going to be. Apparently it changes every season anyway, so if you know one, you don't know the other, which is actually kind of takes the stress off. The strategy is just to kind of listen to the rules, hopefully win the competitions, and I think my one thing, I will lose this game if it means keeping Joey in one more round. So I made that promise to Amaris before I even knew he was here. He's such a nice, everybody here is awesome, but that's my promise. Let's see if I can hold it.
Hi, my name is Joey Sturzel, 22 years old, and, you know, I've played in a couple Survivors before. We're not going to talk about those because, you know, I didn't do good, to say the least. But, you know, challenge-wise, I feel like people saw me that I was, like, good at them, but they didn't care about that and still voted me off. So, you know, who knows how this is going to work out when it's all challenge-based. And, you know, looking at the other guys, because usually, like, from what I've seen of challenge, like, in general, it's usually the men fight really against each other and the women fight against each other. I feel like I'm in high school again sitting next to these men. Like, a lot of them are either taller than me or just clearly work out while I sit at home and do pretty much nothing. So I feel like against these other dudes, I might be at a slight disadvantage, but hopefully I can just be smarter than them because it doesn't seem like they're too, like, smarter. Like, I know some people said math wasn't their thing. Well, I'm hoping I can maybe use that to my advantage and I can just outsmart them in a sense, but we'll see how this goes. I'm excited to play.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Amelia. This is my first time competing on the Challenge Wisconsin, but I have done 2 seasons on Survivor Wisconsin. Woot woot. I am very excited to get started today. I don't exactly know what's going on in the challenge. I did a little bit of homework. I learned my lesson this time, you guys. So, yeah, hopefully going into this, I can stay strong. I'm not too outwards and forward like I usually am, and I let some other people take control. So let's see how it goes.
Hello, everyone. It's your mom's favorite player, K Cash Money, ready to play some games. I biked this summer, and it's no longer summer. We will see how strong I am. Social game can't really carry me here, so we're gonna see how I'm gonna play. play some with my friends, have some challenges. I'm really excited. We'll see how long it can go. Some of the faces here are a little bit familiar if you know us from other places, but I think I can do crazy on endurance challenges. We can maybe strategize, not be put up somebody too strong. If there's anything with lifting people, I think I can become an asset to the team in that way. I'm learning the game on the fly, but that's okay because we're flexible, we're scrappy, we're excited to get into it. Catch you soon.
Hi, I'm Maris. I'm from around here, and this is my first challenge LRG. I don't really know the challenge at all. I watched one season and I said, great, I know the rules. And then someone said, no, girl, the rules change every season. And I said, So we'll see how it goes. I did watch the season Richie sent us and it begged us to watch. I did watch that. Congrats on second place, Richie. Congrats on first place, Kyle. But I'm really excited. I know so many people here. I know every single other woman playing. So that's going to be pretty tough to like pick and choose alliances from there. I've played games with every woman here except for Cassie, but I know Cassie from other LRGs. Taylor won an LRG I played with Rebecca, Kayla, Amelia. So this will be a really fun time. I also recognize Blake here. Blake and I were supposed to play 2 different games together and he didn't show up. So it's actually so nice to finally meet you, Blake. I can't wait to see how this goes. And then finally, my partner, Stefan, is playing as well. So Stefan's my fiance. There's no hiding that. Other people here know us. So we'll see if that helps or hinders us in this game. But I can't wait to get started.
I'm Chad Holloway. I'm 42. I'm going to be 43 here in less than a month. I am born and raised here in Wisconsin. And this is my first one-day LRG, but I have played several multi-LRGs. I think 7 of them at this point. It's been a good year for me in LRGs. So I'm excited to play a new game that I haven't played before and test myself against what I'm sure is going to be younger competition.